Hail Lord Satan, hail Lord Beelzebub, hail Lord Vereen, hail Lord Volok, hail King Asmodeus, hail King Asmodee, hail beautiful Queen Lilith, hail Queen Astaroth, or Lord Astaroth, sorry. I just got a light cigarette. Hail and Ave. Ave and hail. Sorry about that glow, guys. Ave and hail to everyone, every demon and demoness, every ancient god in existence. And Ave and hail to all my true, sinister brothers and sisters. I want to send I want to say this right off the top. I'm going to do this one on demonic altars, demonic and satanic altars. Or that's my plan. If I can get that goddamn glow to go away, it'd be fine. That's my plan anyway. I was watching a few videos today and yesterday evening of a brother, a man who is a true black magician, true black sorcerer, a true Satanist, have you? Theistic, demonologer, necromancer, spiritual, traditional. I want to give a good shout out to Behemoth X. Your videos are great. They're very informative. And I mean very informative. I'm not just saying it, I truly mean it. Because if I didn't mean it, I wouldn't say it. What's the point of saying something when if you don't mean it? Right? There's enough people that do that now. There's enough people roaming around this planet that do that now as it is. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. Never have been, never will be. With that being said, I want to give a shout out to Michael Hyson as well. Michael's another great brother. And Michael is very devoted. Same as Behemoth X. And I think the world of Michael as a brother and a person and a friend. I consider him a good friend. Valvin and her husband John. I think the world of her, and I think of her as a sister. Actually, I think of her and Michael as family. I really do. I'm not just saying it. I really do consider her and Michael family. And for me to say that means a lot. On my part, anyway. And I hope and I want to say shout out to Holly. And a shout out to Carrie. Shout out to Sandra. And a shout out to all my true, sinister, sadistic, satanic, demonic, necromantic brothers and sisters. And I really do mean that. But anyway, I want to get back into what I was going to start talking about now. About satanic and demonic altars. Like I said before, and I'll probably say it again. Okay? I think it's great if a person... I really do think it's great now. I'm not saying it to be... I really do think it's great if a person has a real big altar. If a person has enough room, right? That's the thing. If a person has enough room and space in their home, be it in their home, whether it's a bedroom, the basement done up, or the basement done to use as their temple, their sacred place, their ritual room, whatever you prefer to call it. I think it's great that if a person has a full room, has lots of space, like I really do, I think it's great. But I also think it's great that if we just have an altar, and as long as your intent is there, because that's the most important thing, right? You can just, like I said, like I said before in videos, you can just have a cardboard box and a tea light candle, okay? And if your heart is not into it, if your body's not into it, if your soul's not into it, if you don't have full intent and everything else, what's the point of doing it? You're just wasting your time, and obviously whichever demon or demoness that you're working with, or be it Father Satan or whoever, they're not going to even bother with you, man. Like, they're not going to waste the time on you. You know, the demonic ain't going to waste their time on somebody that don't appreciate them. The demonic's not going to waste their time on somebody that don't appreciate them, don't respect them. Because believe you me, respect is a big word. And when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to working with the demonic, you know, when it comes to working with Father Satan, King Lucifer, Lord Belial, Lord Leviathan, beautiful Queen Lilith, Queen Astaroth, or Lord Astaroth, sorry, King Asmodeus, King Asmodee, King Pazuzu, King Azazel, all of them. Every single demon or demoness that's in existence. Every ancient god is in existence. If you don't have respect for them, and you do rituals, your rituals ain't going no place. But if you show respect to them, which they rightfully deserve, if you show them respect, honor, you know, respect, honor, loyalty, then they'll show it back to you. Then they'll show it back to you in different ways. That I know for sure. But if you just act like an asshole and are a fake, a phony, keyboard Satanist, what have you, I can promise you right now that the only way you're going to get paid back, it ain't a good way. By no terms. And that being said, now when it comes to altars, a lot of people think that, I'm just saying this one now for people that are newer to the left-hand path, you know, newer to Satanism, newer to Theistic Satanism, spiritual Satanism, traditional Satanism, demonolatry, necromancy, what have you. If you only can afford, okay, say all you can afford is a tea to use. If all you can afford to use is tea lights, and if all you can afford to use is tea lights and a cardboard box, and your intention is there, like if you have full intention, like real intention, and if you have total respect when you're doing it, when you go before the ancient gods, I can promise you right now that you will probably get more results than somebody that's after spending 20-30 grand on an altar and an altar setup. But you have to have total respect, you know, total honor, loyalty, obviously. Loyalty is another big word.
Bye, guys.
You know, loyalty is very deep when it comes to the demonic and the satanic, and doing satanic and demonic rituals. Loyalty is very deep. You have to be loyal to the demonic. You have no, you know, you have to be. If you're not, you're just a dick wasting time. I don't care if you're male or female. I really don't. And that's like you see some people talking about, like, I don't hear it now. I don't hear it now because I don't have that person on my friends list. I deleted them out of my friends list and I got rid of them at the groups I was in, or out of the groups that I ran, because I was sick of their bullshit. And that's exactly what they were spewing, was bullshit, so I got sick of it. So what I did was, I dumped them as a friend. Deleted them, got them out of the groups that I ran, and that was that. Because they were talking about this one person, I'm not going to say no names, but some people will know who I'm talking about. They were talking about, you know, having sex with King Lucifer. Nothing small about him either, right? You know, wanting to have sex with 4 crown princes. You know, having sex with King Lucifer, Lord Belial, and King Pazuzu. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Number one, that ain't gonna happen. Because number one, that's all you talk about, is having sex with Father Satan, Lord Belial, King Lucifer, and King Pazuzu. And number two, all you talk about is having sex with them. And first of all, they probably wouldn't have sex with you anyway, because you're not worth it. You wouldn't be worth their effort in that way. They would maybe send a incubus, which is totally different. Maybe they might, but I doubt if they'd even put that effort into it, to tell you the truth. But that being said, you just don't. They don't and I tried to explain to this person, like I really did. I tried like to explain to this person, like maybe I'd say fuck at least 100 times. Okay? I tried to explain to this person. Hey. Like I tried to explain to her about, you know, and then this person's female, then this person would keep asking me every fucking night. And she would hound me every single night that I'd go online, and she'd see that I was online, and she'd start hounding me. She'd start asking me, oh, she'd start asking me, what did Lord Belial, King Lucifer, Father Satan, and King Pazuzu say about me? Talking about her, right? And I kept telling her, I said, listen, when I do a ritual, or I talk to Father Satan, King Lucifer, Lord Belial, you know, King Pazuzu, whichever demonic entity, King Asmodeus, whichever demonic entity, oh, I forgot King Asmodeus too was one of the ones that she was talking about having sex with all the time. I forgot about that. I don't know how, but I did. But, yeah, and I said to her, I said, when she kept saying this, I kept saying to her, I said, I don't talk about you when I'm doing a ritual. I don't do a ritual, or I don't fucking talk to you about fucking, when I do talk to the demonic and satanic, I said, I don't talk to them about you. I said, I have more important things to do. I said, you're not that important that I gotta fucking bring up bullshit when I'm about you. And I told her this like this was like months ago, before I got rid of her off my friends list, right? Before I deleted her. I kept telling her the same crap. Well, it's not crap, but I kept telling her the same thing. Like, I kept telling her that I don't talk to the demonic. I don't talk to any demon, any demoness about you. In no way, shape, or form do I. I said, I don't bring up your name. I said, I don't even think about it. I said, but yet every night, that's the first bullshit questions that you ask me. And I got to the point that I said to her, I said, listen, if you're going to ask me any questions at all, make sure they're questions, not stupidity. It just got to that point, right? And then I just got to the point that, oh, well, fuck this, you know, because she wouldn't stop, right? She wouldn't stop with her same bullshit. So I just said, you know what? I said, I'm done. See ya. Then I deleted her, blocked her, deleted her out of a couple groups that I run. Some people didn't like it, but I really don't care. because I knew I was doing what was right for the group. And I knew what was, you know, and here she was. And this is a person who's supposed to be a Satanist and don't even do rituals. She told me herself she doesn't. She told me on numerous occasions, like at least 10 times, that she does not do any rituals at all. Okay. Yeah, she told me at least 10 times that she does the goddamn glare. She told me at least 10 times that she does not do rituals. And I said to myself, okay, so how the fuck, if you claim to be a Satanist, you claim to be all that, a theistic Satanist, spiritual Satanist, traditional Satanist, what have you, and you don't do any rituals at all, any satanic or demonic rituals. Now, what the fuck is going on with that bullshit? Because that's all that is bullshit. And I told her, I said, well, if you don't do any rituals, how, or anything like that, or you don't even try to do any rituals, you're getting nowhere in it. So stop wasting. I even told her, like, stop wasting before I deleted her off my friends list and got rid of her out of the groups that I was in. You know, it was a total loss. Like, and it was no way to talk to her normally. Like, it's like she couldn't understand it. But I haven't spoke to her since, and I got no plans on it. With that being said, I'll let everybody go. Ave Satanas, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave King Azazel, Ave King Paimon, Ave King Asmodeus, Ave King Asmodee, Ave King Pazuzu, Ave Lord of Mammon, or King of Mammon, Ave Father Satan, and Ave and hail to every one of my true, sinister 666% brothers and sisters, and I'll talk to you next, guys. Hail Satan.